All right, so Frederick and his beautiful wife come here. Let's vibe again. Yes, let us vibe. We have been vibing together, and we have been understanding each other. You understand? So, as a result of my previous videos, which I have made about our handsome Nollywood actor and our beautiful Nollywood actress, Peggy Ovire, you understand? So a lot of people have been having wrong impression, wrong narrative has been pushed towards these people. And I decided to talk about this. You understand? Alright, somebody's dropped a comment and said that she knew that Frederick Leonard won't concentrate in his marriage because of his lifestyle. You understand? So I saw that comment. I said, anyway, I wanted to reply the comment. What I said, no, let me just first of all, you know, address this. You understand? If you have watched my previous video about Frederick, you find out that I said a lot of things. I said the right thing. I said what I'm supposed to say in that movie, in that video. I get it. I'm not a kind of blogger that no matter how you think I like you, no matter how you think I vibe with you, it does not really mean that when I see something that I should not say it. You understand? But for you to tell me that you knew that the marriage won't work out is totally wrong. The marriage is working out. It's just that there is or there was a little misunderstanding. Like I told you that no marriage is perfect. Every marriage has its own challenges, and what makes you a man is how do you overcome those challenges. Yes, that is what I've been saying in that video. I get the point. And for you to come out and tell me that he knew that the marriage wouldn't work out, what is your reason? Yes, what is your reason that the marriage won't work out? I get the point. See, let me tell you, Frederick Leonard is not a saint. Peggy is not a saint also. Everybody have their own character. But what matters is when you discover that you have your character does not go in line, how do you deal with it? Yes. See, let me tell you, as I'm advising Frederick, I'm also advising myself and everybody. I don't know what is flying here. Sorry, I don't know. Something is flying here. Alright, so as I'm advising Frederick and Peggy, I'm also advising everybody. Listen to me. First thing is to discover some characters in you that can hinder you, some certain things. The next thing is to deal with it. How do you deal with it? How are you dealing with it? You understand? So now listen, Peggy. If there is anything you think that you are not doing right in your family, I think you start now to work on it. Yeah, start now to work on it. And also, Frederick, if you think that there is something you are doing that your wife is complaining, all you need to do is just to try as much as possible to stop it. If it's your busy schedule, stop it. If she's complaining that you are kissing in a movie too much, maybe you should work on it. You understand? Maybe you should work on it. Everybody have his or her own character. Nobody is a saint. You understand? Nobody is a saint. I get the point. Nobody is a saint. What matters is when you discover that you have a particular character that does not go in now with your partner, how do you going to work on it? That is the most important thing. That please, before we continue, let me say something, please. 30 single and happy is still showing at Sonia Uche TV. Please, and the thing has hit a minimum 1.1 million views in 1 day. We are making a great success. And I want you people to go and continue watching. No relent. You understand? So no relent, please. That is it. Please don't relent. Go and watch that movie. If you have not watched 30 Single and Happy at Sonia Uche TV, congratulations. 1.1 million views is a huge success. All right, thank you and God bless you. So, like I said, Frederick, if there is anything that your wife is not happy about it, why not listen to her? Yes, listen to that woman. She's a beautiful woman. She's smart and responsible. And Peggy, if there is something you are doing, your husband is complaining, why not listen to him? He's a responsible man and focused and so industrious. You understand? If me, I have my own character. Sometimes my friend complain that I have hot temper. You understand? Every little thing I shout and all that. I noticed that it's true. I started working on it. I started working on it. I get the point. I started working on it. All you need to do is just bring your ego down. Yes. But for you to tell me that you knew that Frederick Leonard marriage won't work out is a lie. Don't say that. No marriage is perfect. Every marriage you see today, it has its own challenges. It has its own challenges. What makes you a man is how you handle it. Yes. No matter what is going on between Frederick and his wife, tell me that marriage is a beautiful marriage. Your own marriage is not better than theirs. It's just that maybe there was a little or maybe there is a little misunderstanding. I get the point. Though some of you, think that I'm dragging them, but that is totally wrong. You understand? I was not dragging anybody. I was just saying things the way I'm supposed to say it. Yes. If your husband is complaining that you are not dressing like a married woman, I'm not saying that she is not dressed. I'm just giving, if this is what is causing problem, I think you should work on your way of dressing. You understand? If your wife is complaining that this thing you are doing is not right, I think you should work on it. This is general advice. A lot of men today complain that their wife, is not respecting them. Why not, why not notice, find out those things? If you are not a respectful wife, you can work on it. If you are not dressing well like a married, why not change your way of dressing? If you are a married man and you drink a lot and your wife is complaining that you are drinking, why not work on it? These are the things that I know that do bring misunderstanding in the home. Listen to me. As a married man today, your wife have some say, she have some certain rights in you. Not everything that you wants to do that you do. Sometimes you say because of my wife, and sometimes your wife say because of my husband. Yeah, that is called respect. Let me tell you, your man can go out there, eat, or get someone to wash his clothes, but it is very difficult for him to see a woman that will respect him. So respect is very, very valuable in a marriage. If you think that you know how to cook, if you think that you know how to wash his clothes, if you think that you know how to do that, then let me tell you, there are other women that can do it better than you. But respect is what he cannot see. So if you are not respecting him, you are making the worst mistake of your life. So Frederick, I don't know what might be causing misunderstanding, but whatever it is, trying to work on it, try to fix it. It's very, very important. That woman is is a responsible woman. She's a beautiful. The fact that you are responsible does not mean that you don't have, misunderstanding will not come. Of course, that misunderstanding will come. If it's about you not wearing your ring when going out, why not change? You're no longer single. You're a married woman. And you're no longer single. You're a married man also. There are things that you need to do, work on yourself to see that your marriage stand. Yes. Remember, you both dated for years before you got married. And I'm sure that you don't want in a situation whereby after all these years you people have spent together and all that, you end up not being together as husband and wife. It won't make sense. It won't make sense. Yeah, that's right. It won't make sense at all. It won't make sense. Forget about your social media fans. Sometimes you do forget about some fake fans. You see all these people that have been encouraging you. My God, if people don't even understand that social media life is different from reality life. When you have problem, you find out those people that are encourage you are the people that are still going to laugh at you. You see all these people that have been commenting nice things on your Facebook, your Instagram, all these things. When you have problem, they are the people that are going to laugh you. Yes, that is the truth. So please, for all the married women out there, don't always trying to prove a point. Even when you know that your husband is telling you the truth, you always like to prove a point that you are right. Why would my husband control me? Why would he say this to me? Why are you shouting at me? He's not shouting at you. If you are smart enough, you find out that he's just trying to correct you. He always trying to prove that you are right. If your husband should shout to you, say, why will you shout at me? I'm not your this, I'm not your that. Forgetting that, if he doesn't love you, that he won't advise you. It's because he wants you to live right and become a better person. And the same thing with men. Sometimes, don't always claim that you are the head of the family. Don't always say, I'm the head, my decision is final. No, sometimes your decision is not final. You have to allow your wife to make some decisions. You have to allow your wife to advise you, to contribute. Two heirs, two responsible heirs, two important heirs is better than one. When your wife and that of yourself come together to set up a plan, of course, you see that you are going to achieve success. Don't always say, I am the head of the family, I am this, I am that. Family is a collective responsibility. Family is between the husband and wife. Whenever they have problem, they sit down together, they settle it, they do this, they do that. You understand? And when you find out that your partner is not doing the right thing, correct him or her in a polite manner. Yes, that's another thing. Men don't always shout at somebody. Like myself, I have a hot temper. Sometimes I do shout, but I've started working on it. There's no need of trying to prove a point, even though when you know that you are wrong. Yes, there's no need of proving a point, even when you know that you are wrong. Accept that you are wrong. That is the most important thing. Yes. Listen to me. To live with someone in the same roof is not easy. Why I say someone is because you don't know how your wife was raised. You don't know how your husband was also raised. Imagine when two people that was raised in different background, come together to stay in the same roof. It's not that it's not that easy for them to understand each other. It takes only by grace of God for them to have the same understanding. So that's why you have to take it easy with each other. Marriage is not easy. It's not a child's play. You understand? Don't always prove that you are right. Always. Woman, if your husband is talking, don't talk back at him. If you think that what he's doing is not the right thing, all you need to do is just to keep quiet. Maybe later in the day, maybe around in the night, you wake him up in a polite manner and say, my husband, this thing you did is not right. Please, don't do it again. Even if the man is the most worst man on earth, he will understand you. But when you're in a situation whereby he's shouting and you are shouting, he's talking and you are talking, how do you think that you people are going to settle the issue? It's not possible now. Two people cannot be shouting at the same time. As to respect your husband, if he's shouting, keep quiet. Listen to him. Later you wake him up and say, don't do this again. And men, you people should be calming down. Not every day you be shouting at your wife. She's your wife. Even as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Yes, I'm talking to myself also. So Frederick, don't always try to prove a point that you are right. And Peggy, that if at all you people are having an issue, you understand? Please, for my people all over the world who are planning to get married, who have already get married, who have already gotten married, please try to listen to this video. It's very important and it's going to help you in your marriage and whatever you are doing. Marriage is not easy, and no marriage is a saint. Listen to me. If a married woman, another man is telling you to come out from that marriage, that man is not taking care of you, that man is this, the reason why the man is being nice to you because he has not seen you. You know what I mean? He has not seen you. Be very careful. And if a man and another woman is telling you that your wife is not taking care of you, come out, marry me, I'll take care of you. In just 2 days, you stay with her, you see the true color of the girl. No marriage is the best. You understand? No marriage is the best. Just the angel you know is better than that hidden one that you don't know. This talk, there is a reason why I'm telling you this. Yeah, so Frederick, please, respect your wife, and Peggy, respect your husband. Marriage is for a lifetime. Be very careful. I know some of you will get married this month. That is my prayer. Next month, I wouldn't want you, after jumping in, you jumped out. So many people have jumped in and they have already jumped out, and it's not your portion. As long as you are in this winning team, it's never going to be your portion. Never. It's not, as long as I am. I'm not a prophet, but whenever I speak a word, it must come to pass. That is me. I know the God that I'm serving. That is the truth. All right, thank you. Like I said, please, marriage is not easy. Marriage is not easy. Yes. Don't disrespect your husband. If he's talking, keep quiet. Don't walk out of him. Don't walk out from him. You know, your husband will be talking, you just walk out on him. That is a sign of disrespectful. You understand? That is one thing that if a man is talking, you are talking. That is when you see that a man will just raise his hand on you, and it's not necessary. It's not good. Please, that is what I say. Okay, let me talk to you about. All right, thank you. So Frederick Leonard, please, I wish you happy, marriage. You understand? I wish you all the good thing in your marriage. You understand? All right, thank you and God bless. Please drop your comments. It's very important. Thank you and God bless you. All right, see you now. Like I said, go to SHH0CK TV and something is happening there. Thank you and God bless you.